Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today's look is this. I decided I wanted to do like the classic wing liner and bold red lips. So this is what I came up with. It's very like chola, like ese, como estas, ese? Yeah. I just need to put like a teardrop underneath my eye. But yeah, this is what I came up with today. It's so good to be back. I did have like a good week off because I caught a really bad virus and then I had a really bad cold after it, and then I got just cold sores all over my bottom lip. Not one, there was more than one. I'm sure there was like 3 in a row. So my bottom lip was fat and infected and it just wasn't a good week last week. But I am back. So I'm actually going to rock this look for the rest of the day. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to wear a hat or not because my hair's like, I always leave the recording to when my hair needs a wash. So it's like, it's dirty. But it's okay, like it looks like it's part of the look, right? So that's why I just chucked on a hat, just to kind of like, I don't know, complete the look. Hi, hi, hi. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to start off with moisturising my face. I'm going to use a sunscreen today. This is the Sunsense Daily Face SPF 50+. I only apply a tiny bit because this does really have a lot of shine to it. So I've washed my face and with Cetaphil, and I've moisturised with Cetaphil. If you guys want to see a face routine, like a face cleansing routine, let me know. I'm going to now prime my face. I'll use my Photo Finish Smashbox primer and I'll just be popping that all over my face and neck. Okay, first I'm going to prime my eyelids and set them. So I'm using a different primer today. I'm using the Napoleon Purtis primer, Autopilot I Will Survive primer. That's what it's called. Oh, I think this is going because that feels really dry. I'm just going to set that in place with my Australis Fresh and Flawless pressed powder in the colour Nude. I might put a bit of colour in my lids. Today I'll use a different palette. I won't use my Shanick's on, even though I really want to. I am just going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Because I'll be contouring with it, I might as well just use that to go in the crease of my lids because I'm not wanting much colour on my lids. So I'm just grabbing this lighter shade, like the lighter contour shade in the Kat Von D palette, and I'm just like popping that through the crease. I'm just starting off lightly. If I want to add more, I can, but I just want the wing to go on first, just so I can see what it looks like. But I'm just using this just to give my eyelids dimension, so that they don't look so flat looking. I am going to grab the Shanick's palette, and I'm going to grab that top middle highlight shade, and I'm just going to use that to pop on my lids. Just grabbing more of a, what's this called? Like a crease eyeshadow brush, a more precise one. This one, just a little bit on the very tip. And then I'm just going to run that through the crease. Not really, I don't really want to blend. I kind of want like it to be like precise in the crease. Now I'm grabbing tape and just lining that up my lower water. I'm just grabbing my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner and grabbing an angled brush if I've got a clean one. Now I'm going to go in with the same brush, same eyeliner, and just like tight lines, so I kind of like pull up a little bit. Make my eyebrow. Dry. Let's take off the tape and let's see what I've done. Yeah, the tape kind of lifted, but it is all good. Just going to be putting on some mascara, grabbing my favourite CoverGirl Clump Crusher and putting that on both top and bottom lashes. Grabbing my favourite foundation by CoverGirl. Ready, Set, Gorgeous. Putting that on a flat top brush first and then applying that to my face. Once I've done that, I go in with a damp beauty blender and blend that in, pressing it, tapping it all over my face. Just gonna brush out these brows. I'll be doing my eyebrows off camera, but what I am using is the BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette, and I use this shade for the inner. And then I use this shade over here for the tail. So that's what I do. And the brows are done. I made a mistake. I kind of went in with the dark shade first. And yeah, they ended up being a lot darker than what I was hoping they would turn out. But anyways, just grabbing my Australis Tint My Brow tint, which is a bit lighter. So hopefully these lighten them up a little bit, and this just sets the hair in place. I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer and my Napoleon Purtis Mighty Concealer pen. This has no, oh yes, it's in Cream Coffee. So I just mix the two, I put the two on together, then I blend it out with a beauty blender. Just grabbing my Arbonne translucent powder and just quickly setting underneath my eyes before the creases start to set in. Grabbing that Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just gonna contour, just grabbing the same colour that I used in my crease, just popping that from the top of my ear and just kind of blending it down, not all the way, just kind of keeping it towards my hairline. Kind of bronze up the rest of my face, especially this forehead of mine, which is humongous. I'm just grabbing this NYX blush, just popping that on the apples, just like a slight flush of colour. I just scraped a little bit on top of my Australis Fresh and Flawless pressed powder and just grabbed my beauty blender and I grabbed that. And it's just very subtle, it's not so strong. But what I also need to do is go in and set the rest of my face because I didn't do that. I don't think. And I'll just kind of brush that. Just so it cleans up underneath. Okay, now for the fun part. I'm going in with my Napoleon Purtis lip liner in Rococo Red. Just lining my lips with that, and I'm actually going to fill in my lips with this also. I'm also going to do these off camera, so I'm actually going to apply these Eyelure Texture Lashes in 117, and I will be right back. While the glue is drying, I'm just going to grab my Kat Von D palette, again, the lighter shade in the palette, and I'm just going to run that underneath my eyes. Grabbing my Napoleon Colour Disc in White Wedding, and I'm just going to be highlighting with that. Not too much of a strong highlight. Just applying a tiny bit more blush because it kind of got rubbed away when I was trying to sharpen up that bottom line. I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I'm just going to close my eyes, take a deep breath, and rape my face with it.
And that completes the look today, guys. I had so much fun doing this and I hope you enjoyed it just as much. Don't forget to show me some love and like this video if you haven't already. Be sure to subscribe. It is free and it helps me out a lot. I try to post videos every week unless I'm sick like I was last week. But every other week there's a new video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!